radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.
The great fundamental issue now before our people can be taken.
There it goes out there.
He wants it all. He'll get it again. And the slam.
But an idea lives on.
See them celebrate that victory here at East Hampton. Get the lead. Unbelievable.
Welcome to Chattanooga, Tennessee, Game 3, Week 4, the Hawks Gauntlet on the Southeast Sports Network, and our simulcast tonight to Huddle TV. Gabriel Schray here with Tony Williams. Excited to have you with us. Showdown winning Game 1 tonight, 5-1-4 Elite winning Game 2. Thank you for being with us on SCSN. You can follow me at Schray Guy, follow SCSN at SCSN Sports. Be sure to follow the Hawks. Triple H. The third H leads into Hawks B-Ball. Find us on Twitter, Instagram. Get all the highlights from these matchups. Hawks Gauntlet and the whole regular season there. This one sails, goes out of play, just seconds into it. We've seen some really great runs, some great performances tonight. This one ladled up and in. So it's 2-0. The drive, a bit of trouble, 5-1-4. Hands it off to Kovacic to the corner. A.J. Tucker, the deep three. Great start on the highlight reel, now the steal. To Kovacic, he's gonna take it himself for the layup. So 7 points in our first 60 seconds.
A lot quicker start than Showtime's first game, huh?
Yeah, that's a hot start, and he'll get the old-fashioned three out of that. Not that I'd expect any less. If you weren't with us for his first outing tonight, Kovacic, the man in this tournament, 24 points per game on average. This is Vito Perkovic, another guy who's been the man. Just off the mark. Kovacic runs the floor to the corner. Here's the three. That one too much. Second chance bucket will go. Their lead now 6 points already, 90 seconds into this. Eight, 2. One and another three, drives, that goes off the glass, 10-2, 8-point game. So how about that, a 10-0 run after a quick, right out of the gate score by Showtime. Perkovic came up short. Oh, Kovacic down low, and all alone Fram well puts it in off the glass. Now a 12-0 run. They're looking to keep it going. Kovacic picks up the ball. Backdoor feed, Kamai Samuels. Oh my goodness, a 14-0 run. All in the first 2 minutes. This is unbelievable. to stop the bleeding. Showtime. Nicola, close side, fires from the arc. That one too much. Framwell keeps it on the baseline. To Kovacic. Around Arnold, defended by Perkovic. Passes it outside. Diaz back to him. Kevin looking both ways. Framwell wants three. That one went too far. Kissed off the backside of the iron. Kai Arnold through traffic. And the bleeding continues. Kai Arnold, a second chance bucket won't go. 12-point lead, looking to extend it. 3 minutes gone. Here's the three that goes. Unbelievable. Kamai Samuels, the deep delivery for 514 Elite. He's been fantastic in this tournament as well. Definitely one of the very best players in the Hawks Gauntlet. Nicola from the corner. That one's wide. Vito Perkovic can't gather it up. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Well, it was looking good for Showtime. They came out of the gate swinging, scored a quick bucket. Now a 17-0 run over the last 3 minutes.
If 514 scores right here, they're going to have to take a timeout. They got to figure something out.
Kamai, the handoff to Kovacic, takes it down low, blocked. That kisses in off the glass. 19-2, a 19-point run. Andrews to stop it. He can't. Long ball down the floor, and Kevin to Kovacic
Gotta have a timeout.
into the twine. That's unreal. A 21-point run dating back 3.5 minutes to the opening tip.
It's kind of, it's frustrating. I know Coach Cribbs is probably frustrated over there with his team. Like, if the shots aren't going in, Nicola's missed a couple. Vito's not having his shot go in tonight. Bryson's kind of been a little bit slow offensively. Like, it's just because those buckets aren't going, you got to get back and play defense. And we've already seen over and over again that Kamai and Kevin and those 514 boys will run. So if you're not getting back on defense, that offensive struggle that you're having is just exacerbated many, many times over by your lack of defense.
21-2, a 19-point game. A 21-0 run dating back to 30 seconds into this first quarter. Perkovic, that'll cut it. Finally stopped by Showtime. 21-4. 514 Elite, the handoff to Kovacic, to Framwell. Diaz off to Samuels. He's standing on the very edge of the Hawk logo. Wants to take this himself. Back up top. Framwell pulls up for the long three. It's off the mark. Bryson Andrews with the board. Andrews was hot in the first game today. Bryson through traffic, and Showtime able to get another. Back-to-back buckets. To Kovacic, right in front of us here.
Great job by Michael Marshall being able to get through traffic with two defenders and finish at the bucket back on the other end.
This is A.J. Tucker. Finesses his way through the inside. Kamai Samuels won at three. Nicola lofts this over the top to Kai Arnold, who gets it off the glass.
Great job, Kai. He's got 4 of their 8 points already.
What a reversal. Showtime now a 6-0 run. Oh, Kamai Samuels is smashed in traffic. Still alive for 514 Elite. Kovacic snaps that 6-0 run. 23-8. Close side. Kai Arnold wants three, and he hits the bottom of the net. Love to see that from Kai Arnold. He's been so good throughout the course of this tournament. Local guy, the most local guy, right? He's from Chattanooga, born and raised.
Yep, from Chattanooga. And he is a tenacious pit bull. You see, he did not take any hesitation knocking down that three. He's got 7 points so far. Vito with a 3 of his own. But then Kai gets back and gets in the face of Kevin Kovacic on defense. He's not afraid of anything. And he may be the catalyst to get Showtime turned around here if they're going to get it turned around.
Kai Arnold there defensively left off as Nicola gets after Kamai Samuels, who can't quite hit that. 23-14. 5-1-4 lead out in front. 3:20 to play in this first period as he'll go to the line. I like the description of Kai Arnold as a pit bull.
Tenacious pit bull.
I like it. That's how I see Chattanooga, really. Small city, big dreams. And it seems, I'm from Michigan, and that's how we always talked about Detroit. Like, everybody's always talking about how bad Detroit is, but it's good people from Detroit, and it's a hardworking class of people, and it's a good city. I see Chattanooga a lot of the same way. Like, people are always talking about how Chattanooga's not big enough to do this and do that, and people come out swinging from here.
Yeah, you see, a great example is all of the mom and pop or the startup, businesses and restaurants and things like that. And so many of those in Chattanooga, just people just grinding out, trying to make their dreams a reality.
Vito Perkovic lofts that in. 16 points scored. It's a 9-point game. 5-1-4 lead out in front. A.J. Tucker to extend that lead. He hits the deep three. 28-16, and he's been electric this afternoon. This is Andrews, close side. Vito wants the deep three. It won't go. Gets his own rebound, and off the glass it will drop. Back to a 10-point game. 1 minute 40 left of this first quarter. Vito Perkovic.
Were they down 19 at one point? They got it to 10 now?
Yeah, they were down 19 and suffered a 21-0 run. That one's lofted up and in. 30-18, 12-point game. Chitobo keeps it for Showtime. Kai Arnold takes it over the top, swatted away by Framwell. To Kovacic, long feed, far side. 5-1-4 Elite taking it down low, and this one is swatted out of play as well. 1 minute to play in the first period. Yeah, I'm a big believer in the tenacious Bulldog, whether that's Kai Arnold or the entire city of Chattanooga. 45 seconds left in this first period.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Really, anybody who just does the right thing and just works hard. I'm all for anybody like that. That's honest, does the right thing, works hard. Kai's one of those guys. He's no trouble in the classroom. You're never going to hear anything bad about him. He's hardworking all the time. Do whatever you ask him to do. Kind of like we described Habib earlier. Just those guys are fun to be around. Those are the guys that everybody. I want all of our guys to be successful. I love all of our guys, but like we talked about earlier, there's special attributes to some guys. The guys that are here for 3 or 4 years, you get a special connection to them, and then there's a special connection to the guys that just do the right thing and work hard, do things like that. They hold a little special place in your heart.
Hard not to get that attachment as time goes on. 37 seconds left in this first quarter. 12-point game between 5-1-4 Elite.
It's still the first quarter?
Yeah. And here's the inbound to the pit bull. Kai Arnold, who gets it in off the glass. It's a 10-point game. 30-20. Yeah, that's a lot of scoring. That's the most scoring by far we've seen in one quarter. 50 points. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. One in the long ball. Jatobo gets the board. Perkovic in traffic. Shovels this backhanded to Kai Arnold. Arnold loses it. 5-1-4 Elite. Samuels jostled, stays on it with the orange along the arc. Far side, 2 seconds, 1. A.J. Tucker to the corner, and that'll kill the clock, and he's just shaking and laughing as he knows he didn't quite get that off in time. 50 points in one quarter. What a start between these two.
Absolutely incredible. I'm impressed by Showtime's ability to kind of close that gap and make it respectable here at the end of the first quarter. Led by Kai Arnold. And but man, 30 points in a quarter. Whew. Showtime's going to have to play some defense to slow that down.
That's a couple of points. So good day for at least one team so far, 514 Elite. They entered today. They were doing really, really well already. Their record in the tournament was 5-1. Right now it's 6-1. They're looking to extend it to 7-1. Their point differential was plus 31. They stacked another 20 on top of that with that win just a few minutes ago in game number 2.
They won by 20?
Yeah, they won 80-57. Is that right? Might have that wrong. Fact check that. Pull that up, Jamie.
It felt like it was tighter than that. I must have.
Nah, I'm probably wrong. I'm writing this down on a piece of note paper while I'm doing the game.
You're good.
Just for the folks at home, I keep a piece of lined note paper in front of me and I try to write down stats.
They did go on a run there late in the game. It was tight, and then I think Showtime just ran out of gas.
Showtime has fallen to 2-5. Showtime split their games today, so they're 3-5. That goes, it's 32-20. Opening this second quarter. Quick shot, this one rattles off the front. And that'll go. Cuts it back to a 10-point game, 32-22. To Kovacic, backdoor feed off the glass, nothing doing. Jatobo gets the board and is grabbed at as he tries to escape the traffic. Nicola will inbound. I definitely got that last score wrong, but I don't know what it was.
I'm trying to pull it up.
It was maybe 10 points.
Was it? Yeah, they did spread it out there at the end, but
Kovacic lofts this in off the glass. He's got about 1 million points tonight, 34-22. Perkovic, and he'll answer. Nice little response, a quick one.
Is that his official stat line?
About 1 million.
About 1 million?
It's about 1 million. When you look it up in the scorebooks, it'll say about 1 million. Might not even have the A, it might just have an apostrophe. 36-24. I will say he does actually have about 1 million points in this tournament, 24 points per game, and stacking them up tonight. There he goes with a steal, cash money, take it to the bank. Unbelievable. That's got to go in the highlights. That was just too good. 38-24. And another run underway. An 8-4 run in favor of 514 Elite. Jatobo trying to keep Showtime in this. Far side, Nicola pulls up and hits the three.
There he is. The silent assassin. He's going to help his team get back in the game. 57-50 is what I've got for the last game.
Kovacic and Samuels have been quite the tandem. This is Kamai here. Kamai averaging 23 points per game. Somehow feeds it through traffic, and that goes as the whistle sounds. For the moment, 40-27. So the score was a 7-point win?
7-point win by 514.
It's not quite 30 points, but it's 10-ish.
Great finish there by Moabike. Let's see if he's been working on his free throws.
About to find out.
Bend your knees, big fella. There you go.
Working on him, just not enough.
Preseason.
13-point game. Nicola, who just hit the deep three, couldn't get a second in a row. This is 514. Moving through traffic, Kamai Samuels, close side to Kovacic for three. Oh my goodness. This guy, call your local financial institution. He's got a bag of cash. He's money tonight. He's all money. Kai Arnold, Perkovic. Oh, he almost took it away again. Nikola keeps it moving for Showtime. Now it's 5-1-4. Dukovic tees up Samuels for the dunk.
Love it.
6 minutes left to play in this first half. This is Showtime for the response. Outside, long ball for Andrews. It comes up short. Showtime trailing by 18. Kai Arnold forked up a 3. Second chance will go for Nikola.
Great job getting an offensive rebound there by Nikola over those 2 defenders. Well-deserved putback for 2 points.
45-29. Looking to pad that. Come on. Loses it. Showtime after the ball. Somehow he gets it back. Nearly halfway through the second period. This is the most points we've seen scored in a half of the tournament. We're almost to 80 points. That one goes.
I didn't see who made that bucket. Who was that?
I didn't either.
It's Kevin Dukovic.
That was Dukovic again. Dukovic, Samuels, Framwell. Oh, he takes it off the feet and gets it to go. 49-29. You caught me. I thought you really didn't see it. I was doing math, which is very hard if you didn't know. For me, anyhow. 4.5 left in this first half. Coming to the offensive end. A.J. Tucker on the arc, taking his time, nearly stripped away over the timeline. Back to Dukovic. Kevin Dukovic sidesteps. That's the 3. Nikola to Perkovic. Oh, he gets the jam. Big man, big dunk. 49-31, 4 minutes left in this first half. Yeah, this is by far the highest point total we've seen today by a long way. This might be the highest in the tournament and a half.
Showed him only scored 50 the whole game the last game, or
That's
the
what I'm
first
saying.
game.
This is crazy.
Right?
We filled up. Yeah, we wrote that one down the right way.
50-57 the first game. So showed him they've scored more points than the whole team in the whole game first game.
Battling through traffic, Arnold jostling him. Our first game tonight was 56-45. That was Showdown that won. And then 57-50. 5-1-4 lead with a victory in game 2.
So 5-1-4 has already outscored 2 teams today.
We're really close to
at only halftime.
I mean, we've almost matched our point totals of both of our first games. We very well could. We're close. They need 12. If Showtime scores 12, we'll have the highest point total. Framwell drains a deep one. This is Kai Arnold. He wants 3. It skiffs off the side of the rim. 2:39 left in this first half. Lofted far side, Dukovic. Dukovic to the corner. 5-1-4 elite, swatted at Nikola. Dukovic gets it back. Who else? Who else?
He's everywhere.
It's not like he's being selfish with the ball. Oh! Put down. Two minutes left in this first half. 56-35. The handoff. Samuels drives inside, back up top. Framwell taking that again, and it stays loose. Nikola, far side. Bryson Andrews. Andrews down to the sideline to the corner, and he didn't know the ball was coming to him.
Yeah, Michael's got to do a little bit better job of getting that pass up. Can't pass him to him as ankles when he's not looking.
Dukovic, 58-35, 90 seconds left in this first half.
Bryson looks frustrated out there. Kamai is just harassing him every time he has the ball.
Clatters all around and goes. They cut into that big lead. 56-37, 5-1-4 Elite. Lofted inside, Fram well off the glass. 58-37. To respond, Nicola. That one clatters off the far side of the iron. Kai Arnold nearly picked up. Second chance bucket. This one won't go. A third chance, and now taken away by 5-1-4 Elite. A.J. Tucker on the move. A.J. Tucker fires. That's short off the lip of the rim. Bryson Andrews. Andrews wanting to go coast to coast, and he's fouled down near the baseline. 34 seconds left in this first half. I was wondering if they were going to catch that. They left the bucket off
When was that?
a long time ago.
Oh, really?
It
Did
was
they
like
catch
a
up?
full minute ago. Yeah, they got it now, I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm pretty bad at math, so somebody might have scored and I didn't write it down. First one from the line there. 34 seconds left in this first half. So our low point total of our two previous games was 56-45. I mean, we're really close to that. We're not going to hit that, but nearly matching the total of game one.
It's at 101. We're at 96 right now.
That's nuts. 22 seconds. Dukovacic taking his time, defended by Andrews. Kevin Dukovacic around Bryson Andrews, driving, wants to go all the way. This one rattles around, pops out. Vito swats at it. Kevin Dukovacic picks it back up, firing this down low, and it sails off of the hardwood. 4 seconds left in this first half. Long feed, Perkovic, backside, Kai Arnold off the glass. That'll go to kill the clock on the first half of play. One half in the books. 58-40. What is that, 99 points? 98?
98, yep.
98 points, 2 quarters of play. A fun start to game 3, week 4. We'll take a break with these two teams and be back with more exciting prep basketball on the Hawks Gauntlet in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Scenic City, Chattanooga, Tennessee. We're at the half. Oh, this is definitely going to be our high point total of week 4 in the Hawks Gauntlet. 58-40 after 2 quarters of play between 514 Elite and Showtime. Gabriel Schray here with my good friend and athletic director for Hamilton Heights Christian Academy, Tony Williams, bringing you all the action on the Southeast Sports Network as part of our simulcast to Huddle TV tonight. We've got all the action, and what a good first 2 quarters of play. Kevin Dukovic was a killer in those first 2 quarters. I mean, he wasn't missing shots. He was getting the putbacks, the dunks, doing everything right and facilitating.
Yeah, I'm glad because it's cold out here. He got a little bit of warmth. Somebody's heating it up.
Dukovic is, I don't know if I should say this or not, probably been my favorite player to watch in this tournament.
And
him and Bosa have been fun for me personally.
Oh, yeah.
And that's just my personal, well, we talked about it. You know, Kai Arnold's right in that mix, too, if I had to pick a personal favorite. I like the gritty guys.
Yep.
And they all kind of fit that narrative for me. You know, they're not quite the guy that's like the superstar or has always had the top resume. Right.
For me, he's another one of those guys that just does what he's supposed to do. You know, easy to like a guy who's got all A's, his room's clean, no behavior issues.
Vito with a carry. The ref was not going to let him off the hook easy. Man, you already blew the whistle and hit him with a turnover. You don't got to make fun of the guy. Vito has just been insane at times throughout the gauntlet. I'm excited to see him break into the regular season, and if he can pull a few performances out of the bag like he's had in this gauntlet, man.
Yeah, Vito is somebody who is
great pass.
Vito is on deck to see his recruitment explode with the bag of tricks that he has, man.
60-40, a 20-point game. Kai Arnold to cut into that lead. It's swatted off of the floor. The inbound. Nikola went to Perkovic. Vito backs him down and bangs it home. Nice bucket. An 18-point game, Kevin Dukovic walks over the timeline, hands it off up near the arc. Samuels to Framwell, and he hits the deep 3. Now, he's hot in this game. That's another guy that just does what he's supposed to do, and he does it well.
That's right, another one of those guys.
There's another one.
Kai Arnold.
Mr. Arnold. Dukovic drives into the paint, wanted it off the glass. Vito comes down with it. 2.5 gone in this third period. Perkovic feed down low off the glass for Arnold again. Back-to-back buckets.
See right here though, if he takes advantage of what's going on, Bryson Andrews could help his team close this deficit, because you got some other guys getting involved, getting the attention off of him right now. I'll open him up to get lost and knock down a shot here shortly. I can feel it.
Perkovic pulled up on the long 3. Dukovic keeps it alive along the sideline. Far side from the corner. Kamai Samuels the deep 3. For the response, that goes.
Wide open.
He can't leave Andrews open.
No, it's just like I said, Kamai had his head turned around, and Bryson did not hesitate to take that shot, because the last few trips down, Vito's gotten involved. Kai has scored 3 or 4 buckets, and other guys have been out there taking. Yeah, he did. He sure did. Yep, that's a good call there by the ref. Kamai wasn't aware of his surroundings too well. Go over and back. Go.
So 5-1-4 Elite entering this game 6-1 in the Gauntlet. Showtime is 2-5. Showdown done for the day. They're 3-5 after splitting today. 1-1, lost one. 5-1-4 Elite won their first game against Showdown. This is game 3, week 4, final game of this window, as this one is lofted in off the glass to extend the lead of 5-1-4 Elite. Big scoring outing. This is Dukovacic again. Kevin Dukovacic backdoor. Come on, Samuels. Man, they are just the tandem.
I mean, you can't stop. I mean, you can't stop. You can't stop both of them all the time. You try to cut one water off, and the other's just freely going to get to the basket.
I mean, it just gets crazier and crazier watching these guys play together. This is Bryson Andrews. Andrews, the longtime star of the Hawks. 3-ball specialist. Here he is from just in front of the sideline. That rings around and jumps out. Long ball to Kovacic, jostled as he gets it in the paint again. I mean, you could make a mixtape off of tonight alone for Dukovacic. This is Samuels, and he's grabbed at by Andrews. Runs into the padding under the basket. Four minutes left in the third. Samuels to inbound, popped up top. This one's swatted at 5-1-4, trying to put it back. Chitobo gets the board. Chitobo has it stripped away. 5-1-4, another chance, and now the whistle.
Get a little chippy out here. It's Juice Manasua. Man, he just couldn't get the rebound. Josh got the rebound. He just took it out of Josh's hand. Fought, got another offensive rebound, foul. He's a scrappy guy. We got a lot of those out here. Love to see it.
Wing player from France, a great shot creator. Man, I'm used to seeing Juice to be a great shooter from mid-range. He's been killing it down low. Is that a new thing? Is that a part of the game plan, or is that just happening tonight randomly?
No, I mean, we saw him earlier block Bosa's shot and things like that. Like, he's another one of those guys that just is going to do what it takes to help his team win. If they need him to knock down a shot, he's going to take it. If they need him to go in the paint and get a rebound, get a block, he's going to do what it takes, what it's necessary.
This is Samuels, defended by Arnold. Backdoor, A.J. Tucker off the glass. Somehow still with it, 5-1-4. Little J popped back out, juiced on the arc, didn't like the pressure. Kamai down low, 5-1-4. Getting that one, 2.5 left in the third period, but the whistle as he drops it home.
Yeah, that basket shouldn't have counted. They called it travel. Did he add the points?
No,
No.
they
Okay.
took it off.
Yeah.
Kai Arnold. Oh, stolen away by Dukovacic. Are you kidding me? Flight number 0, you are cleared for takeoff. He's nuts. He's nuts. Send him, he's ready. Send him, he can go play. Oh my goodness. Here he comes again, watch out. That's Kevin Dukovacic with the ball. No, no! Oh, he comes up short on the 3. Kevin Dukovacic, at this point, I think the only person that can stop him is Batman or Godzilla. He's a villain.
I don't know if they could stop him. It's so crazy. He is so competitive. It doesn't matter. His team is up by 37 points right now. And look at him.
Oh, no.
He's still.
Here he comes again. Call for help. Breaking into the paint. He wanted the points. He's
He is
nuts.
not going to stop.
Crazy.
He will not stop. It doesn't matter if you play in basketball, if you played him in checkers, he's going to want to dominate everything that he does. It does not matter.
Is he good at checkers?
I would not play Kevin Dukovic in checkers. I wouldn't do it. He's going to find a way to beat me and embarrass me.
It's a 30-point game. Close side, showtime, Perkovic off the glass. Vito's been so good through the Hawks gauntlet. Heating up a little bit here late. They didn't give him the points. There they are. 30 seconds left in this third quarter. 3. To the line. Kamai Samuels. Off the mark. That kills the third period. And the second will go. That extends their lead, 81-53. 1 quarter left to play. Tony, at this point, I mean, if you're Showtime, what do you take out onto the floor with you? What's your thought process?
I don't know if there's anything you can do. It's the Kevin Dukovic show right now, and unless they can find a way to stop him, I don't know if there's much you can do about it. I don't know if there's anything they can do if they don't decide to buckle down and play some defense. They got to get Kevin and Kamai to stop putting the ball in the basket. Find a way to do that, and then they can try to close the gap.
There's no way. I mean, at this point, 30 points, you'd have to hold them scoreless for an entire quarter. When you're talking about Dukovic, as far as guards go in this upcoming class, where does he fall? I mean, is he in the top 5 at this point? Is he in the conversation? Is he number 1?
Here?
I mean, in the class, like, where is he at? He's got to be up there.
He's not. That's
a crime.
It's crazy. It's crazy how under the radar he has gone in his first, 3 years of high school.
I'll tell you what, Nate Oates, pick up the phone. Tennessee, get down here right now and visit Chattanooga to see him play. This is your last chance because he's going to be a hot prospect by the end of the year. I can't believe Dukovic. He's got to be one of the best athletes I've seen play in the last 10 years.
He's different. He is a different breed. I've been at Hamilton Heights for 7 years, and I don't remember a point guard that we've had, and we've had great teams, top 5 in the country teams. I don't remember a point guard that could do everything and just motivate and will and lead his team that we've had in the past 7 years.
I mean, you've heard me talk a lot about Buckeye Cable and how much I love my work in Toledo, Ohio with them and getting to cover the local teams. One of the best athletes I'll ever cover in my whole life, I covered as a student in college. I followed her all 3 years to the playoffs, was Zaya Cook. And it was so fun following Zaya every year and watching her take over the game. There was nobody that could take over a basketball game like that at any level that I'd ever seen in person. She was just indomitable. She was the #1 player in the country. The gym would be packed. You could feel the energy. That's the closest comparison I have to watching him play. He's going to be insane this year. I can't believe this guy's not all over. Storm is coming, and its name is Kevin Dukovic.
You're not wrong, man. You are not wrong. I can't wait for us to start playing some regular season basketball and for him to be able to show this, against every single team that we play.
That one pops out in traffic. 90 seconds gone in this final quarter. Forked close side. Framwell wants 3. It's just short. I love the look. This is Perkovic. In transition, he gets the bucket. 83-57, 2 minutes gone. Here's 5-1-4. Samuels steps back, long J. This is off the mark as well. Andrews lets it go. 5-1-4, Dukovic. Kevin Dukovic. calmly walking back towards the arc. He wants to take it himself. He must be stopped. There must be some way to end this. 85-57. Andrews goes down hard.
Like, Kevin is just so consistent against whoever he plays. In the Gauntlet, he's only had 2 games where he's scored less than 20 points. He scored 14 and 17. And in those 2 games, he had 6 rebounds and 8 assists and 10 rebounds and 7 assists. So even in games where he's not scoring, we've seen here today, he's willing to pass the ball. He's going to get others involved. You step in front of him, he's just going to dump it off to Kamai Samuels. He's just going to kick it over to the corner and let Juice shoot a 3. He's going to throw it back and let Framwell knock one down.
Oh, no. Here he is again. And Samuels can't quite drain that from long range. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Good. No, that's...
Yeah, I mean, he's done everything right. He's done everything right. Him and Perkovic have played. Here he is again. Come on. Come on. He's unstoppable. He's indomitable. It's unbelievable.
I mean, he's not over here doing it against scrubs. I mean, he's doing it with some of the best.
Well, that's
some of the best players in the country on the other side.
I mean, are you going to let this guy play local high schools this year?
Can't wait.
I don't know if you can. It seems unfair. Oh, my goodness. There's a long 3. It's 90-62. 6 minutes left to play. Bryson Andrews wants a long 3 of his own. That'll go from downtown Chattanooga. He hit that from Market Street. This is Djokovic. So I said he's got about 1 million points today. Now he's got about 2 million points. He's going to pull up for 3. He can't.
Lovro stepped in front of me. Did he hit that?
He just hit another 3.
Oh, my goodness.
Call the fire department. He's burning down. This is Perkovic who gets the layup. 5.5 left to play. It's like an all-star game in here. Djokovic with a long pass. Framwell from the corner, big high bounce, boarded by 514. Still looking for it, they get it. (95-67). 5 minutes left to play. Kai Arnold to inbound right in front of us. Nicola. Heavily defended by Juiced. Andrews, the deep 3. That's from the other side of Lookout Mountain. Are you kidding me? This last game has been a circus. This is crazy, in the best way possible, I mean.
They're out there being physical. I mean, this is, it's not just gimme buckets. Look, Framwell's contesting shots. Kamai's up there playing defense. Up by 25. We're not giving you anything easy.
Perkovic trying again, swatted away.
Juice with another block.
Djokovic all alone with the pack.
How did he get free?
Bucket.
How did he get free?
I don't know. At this point, you just got to start tackling the guy.
What in the world?
If he does this during a regular season game, if he does this,
it's insane. Bryson Andrews done knocked down 3 threes in a row, back-to-back trips. Like, these guys are all going off.
Here's the drive, ladled up and in by Samuels. 99-73.
Okay.
This is nuts. This is Jatobo. Wants a little J, rattles around, won't go. Kevin Djokovic. Man, the brand that Hamilton Heights, the brand of basketball that Hamilton Heights has played for years and years has been unreal. You're gonna shock some people with this year. This is another level.
No, I know you've been around following us for the last couple of years, and I know it's you can attest to the fact that this is the best bunch of talent that we've had, especially in the last 2 years. I say the last 3 years. COVID really hit us hard with being able to get kids from all around the world, America, all these other countries, and now with Coach Cook really hitting the recruiting trail, and he's taking care of kids the right way. Kids are finally coming back to Hamilton Heights, and it's going to be a great showcase of their talents, and there'll be a lot of scholarships come from this team.
A.J. Tucker with a deep three. 2 minutes, 4 seconds left to play as A.J. Tucker hits the deep bomb. Kovacic again cleared for takeoff with a slam dunk. I don't know what else he could do to put a cherry on this.
Look out, he's back there, up there fighting for rebounds. Getting back.
Oh, dude, don't let him shoot it again. Going for the layup. This one somehow finds its way off the hardwood. 90 seconds left. You got to stop him. Don't give him the ball. Dude's got 70 points. Here's Andrews, who hits that easily in transition. Wide open bucket. 108-77.
Coach Cook is enjoying this a little too much over there.
I think I am too. I don't think I've had this much fun in a minute.
Kevin giving Coach Sam a hard time over there because he took him out.
A.J. Tucker wants another three. This one skiffs off the backboard. Vito Andrews all alone off the glass, nothing, and that one will go.
He's just got a finger on that one. Man.
108-79. Framwell, heat check. Heat check, it's off actually. Furnace is not on yet. Kai Arnold wants three. That one comes up short. 5-1-4, less than 30. Kamai Samuels. Kamai Samuels just gonna dribble it out. Vito Perkovic, 12 seconds. So game 3 goes to 5-1-4 Elite. They rise to 7-1 in the Hawks Gauntlet. Showtime falls to 2-6, or rather Showtime. Showtime remains 3-5 after splitting their games this afternoon. Tony, Kevin Kovacic just shot the lights out.
I'm gonna have to go home and stat this game tonight. I can't wait to see what he just did in that game.
About a million points.
He can't even keep track. He had at least 35, 40 points.
That's nuts. It's not even fair. I can't wait to see these guys play some regular season games. Basketball season is coming right up. We'll have a lot of action, if not all of it, on Southeast Sports Network. And that'll be simulcast to the Hamilton Heights Hawks YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe to the Southeast Sports Network on YouTube.
Kevin,
be sure to find us on Twitter at SCSN Sports. Find the Hawks on Twitter and Instagram. We'll have highlights from today.
We're gonna have a quick interview with the man of the day here. Gabe, I'm gonna give you the honors. I'm gonna grab the camera real quick. I'm gonna give you the honors. We're gonna have a quick little interview with the man of the day.
All right, Kevin, you're not gonna like me for this. Can you step back like an awkward distance? Just step right back.
Right here?
Yeah, you're just about on camera. I got a camera hiding under the table here I was hoping to use.
Here?
Tony, can you cheat and pick that up for me? All right, there we go, that's perfect. Kevin, that was a nuts day.
Appreciate it.
I mean, you did everything right. Talk to me about how you were feeling. Did you feel like you were doing super well in that final game, or was that just routine for you?
It was just routine, just getting involved with my teammate, getting my teammates involved, getting that W. That was really the main goal, just getting that W at the end of the day.
What's your thought? You're in transition. You've got a lot of space to work with, and you've got time to decide. Do I want to pass this away? Do I want to take the three? Do I want to take it inside and try and go for the dunk? What is that thought process like for you in that 2 seconds when you're coming up the floor?
It's really just reading the court, reading if my team is going to be open, reading the defense. It's really like a lot of practice, just getting used to it at the end of it. And now it's just like a second nature. Just if the defender is picking me up, then I pass it to my teammates.
Kevin, what are you most excited about for the recruiting process? Have you been reached out to any schools that you're really excited about? Is there anybody that you're hoping to hear from soon?
Yes, sir, most definitely. It's just keep working hard. Everything's going to get together and stuff.
Man, that was just an insane performance. I can't wait to see you play in the regular season this
Appreciate
year.
it.
Any thoughts for anybody that's thinking about reaching out to you? What would you say to a coach that's on the brink right now that says, I might want to call this guy tomorrow?
It's really just I'm a hard-working guy, working hard in practice, talking to my teammates. I always talk, trying to get my teammates better. Yeah, that's it.
Kevin, congratulations on your performance tonight, and looking forward to seeing how you do again next week.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Have a good night. That'll do it for us here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Again, the final score, a 108-79 victory in the Hawks Gauntlet. Unbelievable. 514 Elite continuing their electric performance throughout the course of the tournament. We'll have all the action this season. Southeast Sports Network for Tony Williams. All of the Hawks. I'm Gabriel Schray. We'll catch you next time with more on SCSN. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Schray Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Schray Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.